Hello everyone, my name is PolishLynx and welcome to Invisible Apartment 2. I must say I was waiting for this game since, well, it was told there will be a next game from Invisible Apartment series, and I'm pretty excited about this, so let's go. Live with the story, why not? Launch. Expose yourself to your deepest fear. After that, fear has no power, and the fear of freedom shrinks and vanishes. You are free. Jim Morrison. Okay. A few months ago, I was still at it. I wanted to figure out a way to get back into society, and foolishly thought I could break into the Central Intelligence servers if I tried hard enough. I wanted to erase my digital footprint and change any information related to me. I was already on the run for years. It was too late for me when I realized that I'd ended up in a downward spiral. How did it all start? It all started one summer. People usually begin doing something dumb out of simple reasons like curiosity, boredom, or chasing an adrenaline rush. I certainly didn't have an agenda when I started hacking security cameras. Can you believe that a nice girl like me was spying on people for fun? Certain events had me rescue an AI from something like a digital death sentence. He became my best friend, and currently lives in my smart ears. The smart glasses part of my mask was taken away when they caught me. I named my AI friend Mask. Simple. I was foolish and got caught, and then I was rescued by a friend, a guardian, and with him I'm determined to unravel the series of secrets we stumbled upon. But we've run into some problems.
Good morning, Kacey. What do you want to do today?
Today? Is it morning already?
Are you feeling depressed again?
I'm not sure how I feel. The same as usual, I guess. I wonder what's happening out there, on the streets. We knew what to do in the dark alleys, the back streets, and the dirty corners.
Isn't everyone's dream to have a home?
This is a safe house, a place you go where no one can find you. It's a place created for a specific purpose. It's meant to solve a problem. It's not meant to be a home. Outside. Sometimes I imagine I'm getting lost in the night lights. How long has it been? My life is slowly disintegrating into dreams of the past. Did I even have a life? I only hold on to fragments. What am I waiting for? I feel like a fish behind these glass windows, taking in the same water over and over again, starting to realize the foul taste I'm immersed in, not able to break free from an aquarium. I want to be full of hope again.
These are great times, Alex. We are on the verge of many great things to come. We are really riding the wave here. You know, we can't miss it. Nor can we afford to wait it out. We need to ride it. The Central Intelligence is more important than ever, especially considering the number of hacking incidents that have been happening lately. We must adapt quickly. Do you know what I mean? Yes, sir, I think I do. Yeah, you'll understand one day. I really like how you think, Alex. I know you're passionate about your work. I can tell just by looking at your performance. And focused. You don't get distracted easily. Your work is your top priority. I can see that. You're one of the brightest in the department.
Thank you, Mr. Lovely. I perform my duties to the best of my abilities.
I'm really pinning my hopes on you. You'll be one of the architects who design how we operate in the future.
I believe I still have a lot to learn. You talk about designing how we work, but I'm barely scratching the surface of our current operational methods. Aren't I?
You're smart. You'd like to get deeper. Would you like me to fill you in on some of the secrets of our success? There are some opportunities, chances for you to climb the ladder. I'd just like to continue to be helpful to the Central Intelligence and the Central Authority. Yeah, like everyone who works here. That's nothing new. You have a certain look on your face. You're not naive, like one of those interns or juniors who walk in through our doors every day. You've grown beyond that.
I don't understand, sir. Are you praising me or criticizing my work?
Not at all. Please continue in your work. Yeah, please continue in your excellent work, Alex.
Yes, sir. Will that be all then?
Actually, there is one proposal I have for you. One that you can't refuse. Up until now, you've been helping other agents with their work, stuck at your desk all day.
As an assistant, yeah.
As an assistant, but I'd like to try assigning a case to you.
A case? A case of my own to work on?
Surprised?
Why do I have a bad feeling about this? Does this mean that you are promoting me to agent?
Nope, but let's just say we're looking closely at your performance on this case.
So, this is a test.
Consider it a generous opportunity. You won't get a second chance.
Yes, sir.
One last thing. I'd like you to work more closely with Sarah. You will form a duo.
Partner up? Sir, weren't you praising my work earlier? Why is it necessary for me to team up with someone for the assignment?
Sarah is a very talented member of our team. Together you will surely achieve something great. This will be a challenge for both of you, and a great opportunity as well.
Sir, I'm an analyst of security incidents. Sarah is an intel cultural advisor. Why exactly are we paired together for an assignment?
You're too stiff, Alex. Break free from your designation a little bit. Expand your horizons. You always work according to the plan, Alex. You never act outside the box.
I've always found that we should perform our duties as ordered. No more, no less.
You're wrong. No. Showing initiative beyond your work description is highly desirable. You just told me that you don't work to your fullest, Alex.
I did?
That's exactly why I want you to partner with Sarah and form a team. A dream team. And besides, the fact that you and I are speaking casually doesn't mean that we are not a serious organization. This is an order.
Yes, sir!
Yeah, Alex, I knew you'd understand. The Central Intelligence made a good choice to reach out to you back then.
I was quite surprised. I never expected it.
No one does. I didn't expect it either when I was your age. Nevertheless, here I am, chief of our department. Sarah, can you come here for a moment?
Coming. Alex, how are you?
Never been better, thanks. Got the sarcasm, kids? Mark, Mr. Lovely has suggested... Allow me to explain. Long story short, I'm assigning the two of you to a team. You've both worked as assistants, as backup, for long enough.
Great idea! I'd love that! Alex, it will be a pleasure working with you. I've heard good things about you, and I'm excited to see what we'll be able to do together.
Yeah, likewise. That's the spirit. You'll be a great team. I'm looking forward to our operation.
Yeah, he's so excited. You can see that on his face. You won't regret working with me.
Yeah, indeed. Your new positions start first thing in the morning, and I'll give you the briefing on your first assignment soon.
Yes, sir. Thank you for the opportunity, boss.
Go Team Central Intelligence!
Go, yay, yay.
I hate these team building shoutouts. It's almost as if we are stupid tech support. Startup.
You aren't very happy with this decision, are you?
It only seems like that. I'm fine. In any case, I fully respect Mark's decision.
I feel like you're more a lone wolf than a team player.
I'm used to relying on myself.
From now on, that will change. You aren't alone anymore. You've got me.
Lucky me.
Don't look too sore, or I will start to take it personally.
Sorry. It's not related to you.
I'd hope not. And if it is related to me, I'll try to change your mind, okay? I don't know about you, but I work hard to get this opportunity.
So have I.
Then why fight each other? Aren't we all fighting to become agents? Anyway, talk to you soon. I'm looking forward to our first briefing. I hope we stumble upon a mystery and get a chance to distinguish ourselves.
Stumble upon a mystery. I guess I did just that a few months ago. My priorities are someplace else. I tried to keep a low profile working at the CI, not stepping out of the line. Considering my secrets, this is the only way. This is a double-edged sword. I'm not a double agent of any foreign regime, but I'm a traitor. Me staying at the CI is a double-edged sword. On one hand, I'm staying close to the source, since there might be ways of how we could use it to our advantage. On the other hand, I'm risking everything if I make a bad move.
A few months ago, I found a young girl messing around my mom's sleeper cell terminal at the hospital.
I recognized her from footage from work, a skilled young hacker using the nickname Bunny. I never reported that incident. In fact, I helped her escape when we caught her. She has been desperately trying to get into our servers back then. Someone reached out to her. It's been my mom who's been still connected to the computer network, even though they put her into a sleeper cell too. We figure out that it's been her plan all along to get caught just to be put into a sleeper cell. She has an implant that lets her stay partially awake, like in a dream world, and connect to the central intelligence servers from within without them noticing. But there are problems. Do you want me to play one of your favorite podcasts?
Is that Alex?
Hi. I know you're awake. I said I know, so stop pretending.
How can you tell? I'm not moving or making any noises.
Exactly. No one turns into a statue when they sleep. You especially.
What do you mean? Do I make a strange noise or move all weirdly when I sleep? And besides, how often do you watch me while I sleep? You should wake me up if you come in and I'm asleep.
Sometimes it's not that important.
Not important? It creeps me out knowing you walk around checking if I make noises while I'm sleeping.
I'm not walking around checking anything. I just want to make sure you're okay. Hi, Alex. Hey, buddy. What have you two been up to?
Nothing?
Talking about time and the outsides.
Shut up!
Talking about time. What do you mean?
Exactly nothing. Forget what Musk said. I'm perfectly fine with how things are. I'm not depressed at all.
Don't you think that it's a shame that you spent all of your time lying on that sofa?
I was homeless for a big enough part of my life, so I'm not going to neglect a good sofa.
Just don't treat it too harshly. You feel like walking away from all this sometimes, don't you? I don't regret freeing you back then from the sleeper cell. Although I'm sorry for not providing us with a plan B.
I don't want to become a whistleblower. The data your mom copied into my head needs to be used wisely. And besides, if we do leak something, then we need to go into hiding anyway. So what difference does it make?
It makes a difference.
I'm still alive, Alex. I'm not ready to sacrifice myself. Do you think I'm spoiled for valuing my life? What did the world give me in the first place? What if we reveal some secrets? So, do you expect everyone to just fall to their feet in gratitude? What if you are wrong?
Kacey?
I was on the run, chased, and treated like trash. I'm a hacker, yeah? So what? Does that mean that I need to remain someone's puppet? A tool? What if people don't want to see the truth? What if they won't recognize it from just other rumor? If you told people on the street that the CIA is removing hackers from the society and placing them into sleeper cells, men might say that's actually a good thing. Evil hackers, terrorists, they deserve what's coming to them. That's what people might say.
Not everyone. Many will find it unethical.
Most people will just keep walking down the street. They will wake up in the morning and go to work.
So what you're saying is that you won't do it, because it won't cause riots in the streets. Of course, most people are complacent. We aren't saving the world, I know that, but that doesn't mean that we are doing it is worthless either. I don't want to live in a society where people disappear. You disappeared too, and that was a nightmare for me. I don't want them to take you away again.
At least your nightmare ended. It was worse for me. Far, far worse. And I'm still dealing with the consequences.
Stop that! Just stop. You are not fighting this alone. I'm right here with you, and I promise you that we'll do what we can without getting caught.
I don't think we can do anything without taking risks. A few months ago, Alex's mom copied classified information into my subconsciousness while I was held in a sleeper cell. We both thought that we could just extract it afterwards and figure out how to use it to move forward. But there's one big problem. Extracting data out of someone's mind isn't as simple as we thought.
What do you want me to do? Why don't you stay for the night? You always leave me alone. Please leave now. First one. Safe? Yes. To be sure. Boom.
Why don't you stay for night? You always leave me alone.
Only if we both clean up this place.
Home is where your heart is. Home doesn't need to last long. Sometimes you feel at home someplace for a brief moment in time. I feel this is my home tonight. I haven't slept this well in a long time. No bad dreams, just calm and nothing else.
I'm glad you feel good. As for myself, my neck hurts, and I can barely feel my legs. They are all numb. It's probably from sleeping in this chair.
You brought it here, it's your chair. It doesn't even match anything here.
You definitely needed more furniture. I never thought that I would spend the night in it. If I had known, I would have picked something more comfortable.
Whisper, you could stay over more often if you wanted.
What did you say?
Nothing at all. Sorry. Thanks for staying for the night and making me feel better. I'm such a kid.
Sometimes I wonder if being a serious adult is better. And talking about serious adults, I should get going. If I don't leave soon, I'll be late for work.
Oh, by the way, what's new in the haunted house?
You mean the office? Well, I'm really glad they haven't figured out that I'm helping you. Then again, we wouldn't be having this discussion if that was the case.
Oh.
And then there are a few others, minor changes.
Minor changes? Something I should be worried about?
I'm not sure that me working the CI is as much help as we first thought, for quitting isn't exactly something I can do either. In any case, we can't both be on the run. We'd run out of options fast if that happened.
Yeah, I guess so.
I have to get going now. Actually, I will need to run to get there on time.
Please come back soon.
Keep an eye on her mask. Will do. See you later.
Bye. I don't like seeing that sad face. Do you think that they would put me in a sleeper cell again if they caught me? Do you?
I have no way of predicting that.
This is not about risking but sacrificing. I'm not ready to sacrifice myself. There needs to be another way.
I will gladly help you.
But you can't figure out a plan. I know, creativity is a human thing.
I apologize. Is creativity just putting together random data?
Ow. You could say that there's a deep place in our minds from which everything emerges. We don't know exactly where our thoughts form or what their origin is. Ow. My legs hurt.
I can't accept that thought. How can you not know yourself to such a degree? It almost seems as though humans are mere observers of their own thoughts. Wouldn't it be interesting to speak with the origin of your thoughts?
Instead of us mindless puppets, right? Yeah, I'd like to do that, for I'd fear losing my mind. Strange, for you, the human mind must be just a mask, an accessory which our real selves wear. We are just an interface. Kacey is just an interface.
I may need to take some big risks soon. I should get in touch with Mom again, somehow. I didn't want to do that, since I didn't want to give the Central Intelligence any further clues, but it might be necessary. Then I might be able to pull off a no-return mission. I didn't want to use the infrastructure that I have available at the CI, but that might be the only way. There are a few holes in the security I know of, but they will find out for sure. There needs to be a way to leave Kacey out of all of this too. It might be better for both of us if we part ways once we extract the data out of her head. She won't agree on an escape plan, which would only include her, so I can't tell her anything. It's funny, I ended up planning to sacrifice myself to find something which didn't endanger me, but everyone around me. My mom got put in a sleeper cell because she was a hacker. Kacey too. Good morning, Sarah.
Finally, where were you?
What's going on? Why are you so angry?
That you even have to ask. I was looking all over for you. I couldn't reach you after we left work yesterday.
And now you found me. Tell me what's going on.
Don't think I will let this slide so easily. Last night I called you 100 times. I even stopped by your place to look for you. Where were you?
We didn't agree to any meeting. Sorry, but I don't understand why you're so upset.
You have a responsibility to be available at all times. You're not just an ordinary assistant anymore. We're both on the track to becoming regular agents. We have to respect the rules that apply here, and one of them is to be able to contact your partner under any circumstances. I was so excited yesterday.
Okay, I admit I didn't think it through. Can you please tell me what's going on?
Don't you read or watch the news? What kind of bubble do we live in? Am I the only one of us two who actually cares about their work? Look, Alex, I work hard to get to where I am now, and I'm extremely grateful for my opportunities. I will not let you hinder my career with your indifference and irresponsibility. I wanted us to start working on our first case yesterday. I already had the files with me when I was looking for you.
Okay, so they already assigned us a case already. Okay, I wasn't briefed on that at all.
I don't think it matters longer. Things have changed rapidly during the night. Everyone's up in arms in the department waiting for new orders. I want Mark to confirm the assignment.
Okay, sorry. Can you finally stop this and actually tell me what's going on? I'm totally lost. Why is the whole apartment up in arms? What happened?
Turn on the news. Find out for yourself.
Secret information exposed to the public. This afternoon, a CI spokesman confirmed the leakage of classified and closely guarded information from its internal environment. The CIS Security Council, together with the Special Police Forces, are investigating this case. It is assumed that the leak was caused by an insider working at the agency. The authorities have yet to comment on their next steps in finding the responsible person. We'll update you with further facts as they arise. Suspects still at large. Special military and police units are searching for the perpetrator who leaked classified documents from the CIA. Current reports suggest that this was not done by a group of perpetrators, but rather an individual with access to confidential CIA files. His or her identity remains unknown. The CIA investigating employees. The CIA spokesman confirmed that they will be investigating all members of their staff to assist the special military and police forces in identifying the leak. The CIA believe that these individuals' actions should be considered treason, and some officials are calling for capital punishment when the culprit is apprehended. More moderate voices are calling for life imprisonment, but it's unsure at this time what punishment the CIA will seek for the guilty party. A price on their heads. The head of the CIA is offering a reward for any and all information that leads to the capture of the whistleblower who leaked secret documents from the CIA's database. Some officials are calling not only for detention, but even capital punishment. Someone is responsible for the theft of confidential material. Their actions should be considered treason, and they should be held accountable. Tracking the traitor continues. More than 1 million documents with sensitive content were leaked from a database by one of the CIA's employees. The special police and military forces continue searching for the perpetrator. Top CIA executives claim that the publication of these documents will not go unpunished. Is the informant innocent? The public protests against the punishment of the whistleblower who leaks secret information from the CIA environment continue to rise. Based on the survey of public opinion, more than 3/4 of citizens sympathize with the perpetrator and do not consider them a criminal. Calls to halt the witch hunt claim that the individual is innocent and urge that he or she be cleared of all charges. Mass protests. A crowd began to gather in the center of New Jessica today in support of the anonymous whistleblower who leaked confidential documents. The public at large considers this person to be a hero who does not deserve persecution by the government. Distrust for the CIA is deepening amongst the people, and sympathy for the informant is on the rise.